While we at it, I didn't love the Bel-Air finale either.
That was a finale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Season finale. Didn't love it.
It was horrible.
They got real Disney on me in episode 10.
That shit was terrible.
If you haven't seen it, I'll try not to spoil it, or you could just fast forward, but I didn't love it. I thought they did too great of a job at the dramedy all season to end in such cookie cutter fashion. I thought they really hyped up the dad, why he was missing. That story could have went crazy. It was a bunch of bullshit when he came back.
That felt like another rush job. Not for nothing.
That
Could have
part
dragged that out.
Yo, that episode was hard.
That's why he wasn't there?
This the bad part I don't like with that episode. They... Go ahead. That was the best part of the episode. Yo,
Why I can't never find out why the couples. I want to know why they broke up. Like I want to know what happened with her. Oh wait, never mind.
Yo, look. They judged Will's father, right, for going to jail.
Oops,
This nigga's so stupid, yo.
that good R&B will do it now.
Yo, what's wrong with you, dog? Go ahead. I'm trying to listen to you.
What R&B came out in 2019? They was smoking that shit. Oh, go
Yo,
ahead.
anyway, they judged his father for going to jail or getting locked up. Right? That's why they really, that was their motive for not wanting Will to meet him, because he went to jail before and did some fuck shit. But ain't that why Will in LA? He went to jail, he did some fuck shit.
I think that's what they're trying.
It's different levels, but you can't be judgmental on one thing but then want people to give you grace on some other shit.
I think that's what they're trying to explore.
I don't think so. Because now Homeboy's out of here. They painted him to be a piece of shit.
I'm not saying they're doing a great job of exploring it. I think that's what they're trying to.
Yeah, like I ain't like that. I was like, okay, he went to jail. So what?
And then that's how the way they kept saying it, like, yo, this will destroy our family. I'm thinking, all right, it's some deeper dark shit.
They rushed it and dropped
come
the
out
ball.
with that. Yeah, I was like,
that's the part that had me feel.
They had my brain racing like, oh, is Uncle Phil Will real dad? Like I'm exploring all the options. Oh, the nigga just went to jail before?
They could have really used this as like a real teachable moment to get in depth about a few things. Because Marlon Wayans, Will Smith's dad, popped up, and shout out to Marlon Wayans. He did a great job.
He did.
I was happy to see him, and he looks a lot like Will. Made sense. But he popped up, and he was about to get into some shit that was taboo to talk about. And if they would have tackled that, it would have made sense in how they handled the whole season.
They could like the family pressure stuff.
And then when he was like, yo, I'm going to keep it a bean.
I was embarrassed.
Your mom pressured me into certain decisions, and
she on my back.
I didn't want to be with her at all. They could have took that. There was a way for them to paint that beautifully, but real.
If he would have articulated it in a better...
A lot of men go through that where you end up having a child with somebody that you just didn't plan on being in your life. And they just were right there at the precipice of it. And they could have just taught a valuable lesson. I cried during the episode, even though I think it was a real corny cookie cutter episode.
Even that...
Sam, I dropped a couple thug tears.
I cried, but I went to the bathroom to brush my teeth, man. I didn't stay there
manually
with a manual toothbrush. No wonder you was going.
No, I got the button on my shit. I got the little button on my Oral-B. You press it.
So that's an electric toothbrush.
No. I'm talking about y'all shits. I'm talking about y'all's. I'm not talking about mine. You put a AA battery in, press a button, and it worked for a few months. You get a new one. I'm talking about y'all shits, the professional.
They make those?
Yeah.
You buy batteries?
No, it comes with a battery.
Oh, then you throw it away.
Then you throw it away. Because the bristles would be old by the time the battery is dead.
Fair.
Yeah, you just take the
head off. Then I had the other one where you take the head off and put a new head on, but that don't last too long. That's corny. Like, you know. Moving on.
They could have explored with him when he was saying, basically, I didn't come around you for 3 years because I wanted to get myself together. That's something that people go through.
That too.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially dudes coming home from jail. I don't want you to see me in this fucked up state. So I'm out here busting my ass to try and create a better man for you to see. They could have explored a whole bunch of shit. They basically just grand open, glam closed this episode, and it was horrible.
Now, in their defense, they were trying to remake one of the greatest TV scenes in the history of television.
They should have went down there. I don't think they even should have went down that.
Not in the same
and not
way.
In season 1, 2. They should have never did that.
I didn't need to meet Will's dad this season. You're right.
Or if you met him, look, they could have met him. and
Cliffhanger did.
and
Yes.
drew it
Drew
out.
it out, yeah,
They
yeah.
could have drew it out 3-4
You know how
episodes.
mad niggas would have been upset if that happened, bro.
But then your goal is accomplished. Then
Yeah, you
Yeah,
want a
make 'em feel
cliffhanger.
something.
That's the point.
you want a cliffhanger.
You could have had him and Will have a really good exchange the last 2 episodes, and him tell Will, "Hey, I think you should consider coming to live with me," and leave the season off right there.
And Will was mad
did-
understanding of his father's story to everybody but his dad.
No, initially he was. Then his father started talking crazy. Initially, he was giving them.
Yeah, when he told him the part about
He started
his
talking
father was
crazy.
back, his father was locked up.
I don't know if y'all want to get this deep, but
up?
that takes it down deep road. Because was he talking crazy?
Yes, he was. He
What did he
started
say that was
insulting
crazy?
his mother. Your mother's starting to do that bullshit that she does. He started going crazy.
I don't
There
think
was
I
a
don't
better
think
way
so.
he could have said what
Nah, he started going crazy.
He went
He's
nuts.
like, "Yo, dog."
I don't think that you should share. All right. I don't think that a father should ever share or speak about the mother of your kid in a negative light or start sharing about the shit that your kid wasn't even there for, privy to. Like mine and your mom's relationship and what was happening before you got here, you here now. That's totally different. So I don't think you should get into that. But if you did, then your views would be different from your child's views. All he did was speak from his perspective.
In a
Should he have
very
done that in that
aggressive
moment? No.
Delivery.
Should he have said it to his child? No, I'm with you. That's wrong.
That matters.
But I'm not going to call it talking crazy.
No, he started.
He talked crazy,
He started
though, Joe.
talking crazy.
He
Joe.
did. He
But
talked
tell me
crazy.
what was crazy.
He started insulting the
And
mother.
I'm not playing devil's
No,
advocate.
you're not. Look,
I'm
he
not
started
doing it.
insulting the mother. He started being mad.
He shouldn't have
aggressive.
insulted the mother.
He started being mad aggressive. He insulted her on
But
a few
why?
different
By
occasions.
saying, what was the insult?
I forgot, but he got spicy.
He said, I wish I would have never met her. She was the worst mistake. Dating her
did.
was the worst
He did
mistake of
say
my
that.
life. That's a lot to your child.
No. Look, that first of all, you should never say that to your kid, period. Because what happened in that moment is you just got reintroduced to me. You got to get some equity with me before you can really start speaking your truth. You can't come here, we sit down for a 10-minute conversation, and you just start going. Nigga, you got to show me first that I'm a decent man. I got some morals. I got some this and that.
One, you got to learn that. 2, part of learning that is being around your child, which he has not been. So how would you know? Damn, I had a third. I don't remember the fucking third. I don't remember the third to that.
You have to.
And 3, he asked.
So look, you're
Hold
an
up, you
adult.
interrupted me, Ish. He asked me. As an adult, that's why I don't want to seem like I'm playing devil's advocate. It was wrong. He was wrong. He shouldn't have gave it up like that to his kid.
Exactly.
That's all we said.
That's it. All right, then
Especially
I don't
on the first meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally
not-
all we said.
You could
I'm
say
not
something and
arguing
reword it differently to get the same
Correct.
exact thing across.
Correct.
But you know what, though? I don't want this to come off wrong, but I've been here and I've gotten through it, so I'll speak to it. As a black dad, estranged from the family, you do go through that phase where your child gets a little older, whatever that age is, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever that age is. And your child's perception of why you're not there comes from their brain, their interpretation of things, and what they have learned in the household with mom.
Indeed.
Whatever mom's story has spewed,
Correct.
that is
That's
what
the
is
one-sided game.
drilled in this kid.
I agree.
So now, as a black dad, you try to get back with your kid, and you're looking at anger, you're looking at hurt, you're looking at disappointment and pain, the same way they did in Bel-Air. You gotta really know that you shouldn't do certain things to not be vacuumed into telling your child your side of things. Not to exonerate you.
At least not on the first
Not to make
meet.
you. I agree. That's why I don't
Okay,
want to
okay,
debate. I
okay.
agree with y'all.
Okay.
I'm just saying it get tough. Remember our Tory conversation? He was like, yo, you got to shut the fuck up. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, but it's got to be tough for 3 years. I'm just saying for some black dads, it's tough to do what black moms do or moms do, which is some moms protect against why dad might not be there. Like some of those moms will say, hey, dad busy, dad chilling. Like it's a full-time job trying to make sure you're keeping you. And they address that there too.
Yeah.
Dads have to go through some things to acquire that skill set, some of them. And they just showed a poor example of it. That's all.
I agree. So I think that over a period of time, once you build up the rapport and the equity with the kid, and he's almost an adult,
correct,
and he's been through some shit himself. It's a way now that you could just gradually, you know what I'm saying? Gradually start playing your cards to where you guys establish a certain level of understanding, and he just did a shitty job of it.
I'm so blessed, man. Me and my baby, not my baby, but me and my son. Let me stop calling him my baby. Nigga's grown.
Still your baby.
I know, but he's a grown. He's grown now. But me and him are able to speak candidly about probably one of the most awkward moments in my life, which was sitting in that courtroom with having visitation supervising the court.
But look what you just said.
And your child is angry. Your child don't understand. He crying, you crying. It's a fucking mess.
But look what you just said. Like, y'all got that to that point. Like, y'all have that equity now. What Ish was saying.
Well, now you 20.
To get there.
Well, now you 20 years old. Your dick work. You dating. You know a little more about women. You could have a baby if you, like, you could. It's not, you're not 12, 13 no more. So now as a black dad, you ain't even really got to say nothing.
Nah, I disagree with that.
Give it to me.
I think that, and I've been around you for some years.
Of course.
I think that, one, Trey is an introspective kid. That's number one. Trey don't think like a bunch of these other kids. You know what I'm saying? He kind of got a mind of his own. And he not just a surface kid. Let me say that. Number two, I think
my kid be a surface kid.
That's not possible.
And number two, I think that when the kids start to get older, they start to observe shit on their own.
And learn things on their own.
They start to learn shit on their own. So the story that might have been getting drilled in them for the last how many ever years, they start to see a little bit of cracks in that story. They start to get a little bit of shit, and now they want to delve into it a little further. And some of the story could have been fabricated, and some of the story could have been accurate, but they start to see bits and pieces and develop their own assessment of what really took place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then a lot of times,
yeah, it will expound.
Nah,
I agree with you. That's what I was just
nah,
saying. That's what you saying is why I was saying sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing, and you explaining it perfectly.
No, but you start talking about your dick and having kids
because they learning because they learn on their own now. You having your own experiences with women, girls. You meeting them, you dating them now. You are older. Like your brain works different than it did. So, but you put it better. You worded it better for me. Maybe you're my Denzel. You're not. I've gotten in mad trouble while you were my
I've pulled you out of some trouble too, nigga.
Oh.
You wasn't listening to a bunch of the... Anyway, man, moving along. Shout out to Marlon Wayans, did a great job. But I think they just did all that shit in one episode.
I get that. You know, it's first season. They're trying to do a lot. They probably try to do too much.
That's the thing.
Peacock, y'all better get something else up there. I'll tell you that much now.
That's the thing.
The Carol Baskin story ain't gonna cut it.
That's the thing with the remake.
Better get something else up there now, goddammit.
That's the thing with the remake.
That shit, Grand Rising, Grand Fresh, Grand Crew, whatever that shit is, I ain't clicking it. Sorry.
Noodle bun. Enough, Daddy.